to play some baseball?
What's it good for you?
Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew.
Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to day 3 of the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series play here in West Columbia here at the Midland Sports Complex. I'm your host, JP Barry, and bringing you today the first of our 3 games between Tennessee and the Midland All-Stars. We've seen both of these teams over the last couple days, and we're going to give you the starting lineup for the visiting Midland All-Stars here, brought to you by Team Pass. Batting leadoff, number 6, Justin Tuning. Batting second, number 13, Trigg Taylor. Batting third, number 1, Gage Mashburn. Batting fourth, number 29, Jackson Owens. Batting fifth, number 51, the extra hitter, Reese Painter. Batting sixth, number 19, Finley Blankenship. Batting seventh, number 40, the extra hitter, Nolan Hoover. Batting eighth, number 10, Chris Harley. Batting ninth, number 98, Easton Watkins. And batting 10th, number 7, Landon Hendricks. Batting 11th, number 3, Sawyer Potter. And batting 12th, number 15, Whit Snell. Midland managed by Ronnie Taylor, coached by Brett Blankenship and Cameron Beckham. We saw Midland yesterday fall in a heartbreaker in extra innings to Texas. And on the bump for Tennessee is going to be Easton Plank, who caught the other day when we watched Tennessee blow apart Louisiana by a score of 25-0. Catching Plank behind the dish is Noah Moser. Over at first base, you have Bo Williams. At second base, Chase Bonner. At third base, Liam Plank. Out in left field, Levi Albright. In right field, Easton Talent. At center field, Eli Gaston. And at shortstop, Keegan Niles. That one is grounded right to first base on the first pitch. He'll get over to first for the first out. So first pitch ground out for Tuning. That'll bring up Trigg Taylor, the second baseman.
Second baseman, number 13, Trigg Taylor.
This is a elimination game between Tennessee and Midland, so win or go home as that pitch goes way over the head of Taylor for ball 1. The pitch from Plank. That one skips in low for ball 2. Plank working quickly, the 2-0 pitch. And that one's in there for strike 1. The 2-1 pitch from Plank. That one drops in for strike 2. Good pitch there, froze Taylor. He's worked back into this one to even up the count at 2 apiece. The 2-2 pitch. That one is grounded foul. Plank has what he wants, toes, winds, deals, and that one comes in and hits Taylor in the back. Lost control of a breaking ball, and Midland has their first base runner with one away here in the top of the first. That'll bring up the shortstop, Gage Mashburn. Now Plank working from the stretch, looks over at the runner. He'll throw over. Back safely in well enough time. Taylor went 0 for 3 yesterday, so on base here on his first appearance. And that pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count to Mashburn. The 0-1 pitch from Plank. That one is grounded over to the shortstop. He'll toss it to second for 1. They'll go over to first, but not in time. So a second out for Tennessee, but they can't quite end the inning.
Now stepping up to bat, center fielder, number 29, Jackson Owens.
That'll bring up Jackson Owens, who was wonderful on the bump yesterday for Midland. Pitched well into the end of that game. And the pitch from Plank is grounded back to shortstop. He'll take it himself and tag second for the third out. So a hard hit ball from Owens, but right to the shortstop. And that'll retire things here on the top of the first. We'll head to the bottom of the first, where Tennessee will get their first cracks at it.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea. Starting in a minor league bullpen, just a dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubblegum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry, and we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability, and if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League Chew name doesn't go on it.
And we are back here for the bottom of the first between Tennessee and the Midland All-Stars. Leading off for Tennessee is their pitcher, Easton Plank. And on the bump is Justin Tuning, who was masterful yesterday in the start against Texas, as that pitch is grounded over to shortstop and under his glove for a base hit. So a first pitch single for Easton Plank. Tuning went 2 2/3 innings pitched with 6 strikeouts yesterday against Texas, but it wasn't enough, as Midland would, or Texas would come back and win. Keegan Nile, the shortstop, coming up for Tennessee now. And we'll give you Midland's field alignment here in a second as Tuning checks over. The lineup for Tennessee, sorry, I've been talking about that Texas game so much. Keegan Nile batting now, Liam Plank on deck, Bo Williams in the hole, then Levi Albright batting 5th, Chase Bonner 6th, Noah Moser 7th, Eli Gaston 8th, Easton Talent 9th, Carter Garmany 10th, and Wilder McDonald 11th. As Tuning will check back over on Plank at first. We saw Tuning pick off a man at second the other day. As that pitch is low and outside, the throw down to second is going to be not in time. Easton Plank with a stolen base. So quickly, with no outs here in the bottom of the first, Tennessee with a runner in scoring position. And we saw them very active on the base paths in their game on this field against Louisiana a couple days ago.
Now at the plate, number 17, Liam Wilson.
And time from Nile. Tuning looking back at second. That's what he wants. Comes, fires. And that ball is laced into center field, but right to the center fielder for Midland. A nice catch there by Jackson Owens. We'll give you their alignment now. Over at first base, Landon Hendricks. At second, Trig Taylor. At third, Finley Blankenship. Over at shortstop, it's Gage Mashburn. In left field, Sawyer Potter. In right field, Chris Harley. And in center field, Jackson Owens. Got Tuning on the bump, and behind the dish, it's Easton Watkins. And Watkins just came out and talked to his pitcher a little bit. Hard contact there off the bat of Nile, but it is the first out of this inning. Bring up Liam Plank, the third baseman. Tuning still checking over on Plank at second. And he'll try for a pickoff there, and it goes off the glove of Mashburn. Not far enough into center field for Plank to advance, though. Plank had an RBI triple in that game against Louisiana, and I'm sure he would take that now. Tuning winds, fires, and that one is swung on and missed for strike one. And winds, fires, and that one just barely misses on the outside corner for ball one. You can definitely see that the speed and activity on the base paths of Plank is affecting Tuning a little bit as he pitches there. And that one is grounded fair. But the third baseman snags it on the line and gets Plank, the lead runner, out at third. Liam Plank reaches safely at first. And all in all, if you're Midland, that is a acceptable outcome. That'll bring up Bo Williams here with a runner on first and 2 outs. A little bit tough to see down that third base line, as you know. I mean, that's just the nature of the game up here. But as Tuning will check on over at first and back there safely. And so, just an outstanding play by Finley Blankenship over there at the hot corner to smother that one as Williams will step out. And Tuning, the pitch to, and that one is swung on and missed. He's got it down at second, and they did not apply the tag. The throw was well in time down at second. So another stolen base for Tennessee. And a stolen base for Liam Plank. So both Planks with a stolen base there. It's 1-0. He didn't go offer at that one. My eyes deceived me. As Tuning winds, deals. That one's low for ball two. The 2-0 pitch to Williams. And that one drops in there for strike one. Big looping breaking ball there from Tuning.
Now at the bat, number 24, Avon Taylor.
And the 2-1 pitch coming from Tuning. And that one just barely misses for ball three. That one must have been just a little bit inside. Maybe Williams ducking out of the way if it influenced the call. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That one is hit foul up and in the netting. That'll run the count full here. With 2 away, a runner on second. Tennessee looking to strike first.
Now at the plate, number 7,
Tuning looking back over at second. The payoff pitch. That one is fouled away. Count still 3-2, 2 away. It was a pretty major early at bat for both of these squads as Tuning has what he wants, comes, fires, and that one just misses up and in for ball four. So Williams on with a walk.
Now coming to play for Tennessee, left fielder number 6, Levi Albright.
I'll bring up Levi Albright. For Tennessee. And Tuning will step off. Some tough breaks there in that previous at bat. Tuning through some really nice pitches. Just couldn't get Williams to bite on him. And the pitch to Albright is going to be down and in for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. That one's hit well foul.
Now the bat, number 8, Macon Stevens.
Shooting will step off here now to 1-1 count. And the 1-1 pitch from Shooting is high for ball 2.
Now for that, number 5, Sawyer Barton.
And the 2-1 pitch there is down and away for ball 3. Runners on first and second, 2 away here in the bottom of the first. A 3-1 count to Levi Albright, and here's the pitch from Shooting. It swung on and missed for strike 2. So back-to-back full counts. Shooting is faced. And the payoff pitch from Shooting. That one is hit down and way down the right field line, well foul towards the cars. So we'll do this again. Shooting, looking in. And Albright will step out. You know, it's moments like these that I think you start to appreciate the pitch clock in Major League Baseball. Then the 3-2 pitch coming from Shooting, and that one is hit foul, and a diving attempt from the Midland first baseman can't come up with it, so we'll stay alive here. That was Landon Hendricks. Make it a sprawling grab. That foul ball near the on-deck circle. Hardly an efficient first inning, but it can still be scoreless for Shooting if he can get Albright out here. A 3-2 count to the left fielder, excuse me. And Shooting's gonna try a pickoff over at second base. Nothing doing there. And Shooting winds, fires. The 3-2 pitch is going to be sent into second base. A little pop fly there for the third out. So, no score for Tennessee, but not for a lack of trying, as with a runner on second and 1 out earlier in this inning, this replay presented to you by Wilson. A rocket down the third base line was gloved and able to tag out the lead runner. That could have easily scored one, but Midland's able to keep it scoreless after an extensive first inning. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to you guys for the top of the second.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. Carter Carmody takes over out in left field for Levi Albright. And still on the bump is Plank for Tennessee, as now Midland gets a crack at it after a long first inning where Tennessee had multiple chances with runners in scoring position but came up short. It's Easton Painter now. They'll take that one down then for ball one. And this pitch is going to be grounded foul. So 1-1 your count now to Painter. Painter had a single and a walk yesterday against Texas. The 1-1 pitch taken down and away for ball two. And Plank winds, deals, and that one is clubbed over the head of the shortstop. Painter's in with a single. First hit of the day for Midland. They have the leadoff runner on.
Now the plate for Midland, shortstop number 19, Finley Blankenship.
That'll bring up Finley Blankenship. Plank now working from the stretch. Painter takes off for second. They lay down a bunt foul. Strike one on Blankenship. The 0-1 pitch will come after this little pickoff attempt at first base. Painter well back in time. Now the pitch from Plank. That one drops in there for strike two. So Blankenship in an early 0-2 hole.
Now at the plate, number 41.
And the 0-2 pitch, that one's high. Painter bluffs like he's going to take second. He scampers back to first. The 1-2 pitch coming from Plank. And that one is hit into left center and down for a hit. Back-to-back singles for Midland. And they are in business here in the top of the second. We'll bring up Nolan Hoover.
Now batting number 40, Nolan Hoover.
And Plank delivers in there for strike one.
Florida, your pitcher is at 12 pitches, 1-2.
And Hoover going over to talk to one of Midland's coaches. This will be a good time to thank you for joining us here on Synergy Sports and Entertainment. This broadcast is brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage all this week. As Hoover steps back in now, squares up to bunt, and that one is dropped down perfectly. They'll throw over to first, and they've got him, but both runners advance to second and third, and with one out here, a base hit could put Midland up too.
Now batting
They'll bring
right
up Chris
fielder,
Harley.
Chris Harley.
Plank working quickly, and that one runs up and in, almost gets Harley. Had to duck out of the way of that one. Breaking ball that just got away from Plank is out comes, I believe that's going to be Daniel Plank for a mound visit here. Pivotal time in this one. Midland scored first in their game yesterday. They are well accustomed to taking early leads, but holding on to them, a little bit of a different story. But for the 6-time DYB World Series champions, they certainly have experience winning these kinds of games. As that's a quick little mound visit there. Harley will come back up to the plate. The 1-0 count. And Plank working now, has what he wants. Winds, fires. That one's low for ball 2. And Plank delivers. That one swung on and missed by Harley. He was swinging for the fences there. Make the count 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch coming here from Plank. That one skips in low for ball 3. So you don't want to load the bases here. Genius advice, I know. But Harley putting up a great at-bat here as Plank winds, fires. The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike 2. They'll run the count full. And here comes the payoff pitch from Plank. That one's grounded right back to the pitcher. He snacks it on a line, throws over to third, but it gets away from the third baseman. Painter coming home. He'll score. Advancing to third is Blankenship. And so a very productive second out for Harley. That'll bring up Easton Watkins, the catcher.
Out of play, catcher number 98.
As Blankenship still on third here with 2 away. That ball was smoked by Harley. But he got rewarded for it in the twisted way. That one is popped over into left center, ranging over and making the grab is Eli Gaston. So that'll retire the side here in the top of the second, but not before we have our first run as Midland takes a 1-0 lead over Tennessee. And we will be right back for this bottom half of the inning. And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, for the bottom of the third inning as Midland took the lead here back in the top of the second. This replay presented to you by Wilson as it was Chris Harley smoking one on a line right back to the pitcher. He snagged it out of the air, but then trying to double off Painter at third. The throw was wide, and he was able to come home and score. They couldn't drive in the second runner from third, but Midland takes an early 1-0 lead. But Tennessee's going to come back with it now. It's going to be Chase Bono leading it off here.
Hitting off the bottom of the second inning for Tennessee, second baseman number 14, Chase Bono.
Still tuning on the mound for Midland. had a labor-intensive first inning, but it was a scoreless frame nonetheless. He'll look to work a little bit more efficiently here in the second as that one clips the bottom of the zone for strike one to Bonner. And that one's fouled away for strike two. So a quick 0-2 count on Bonner.
Louisiana, your pitcher is at 47 pitches. 4 seconds.
And that one is swung on and missed for strike three. So a 3-pitch strikeout to open the second.
Now at bat, catcher number 29, Noah Moser.
And that'll bring up Noah Moser. Moser drew 2 walks in the demolition of Louisiana. As that pitch is going to be bunted down. Coming out to field it is Watkins at catcher. He throws over to first, and he held the tag on the bag. And so a quick 2 outs here for Midland. We'll bring up Eli Gaston, who caught the 3rd out of last inning.
Eli Gaston.
And shooting works, fires, and that one got a piece of the umpire a little bit. Half swing there from Gaston. I don't know if that came off the bat or not. He kind of fouled that one off the handle a little bit. It just directed right into the neck of the home plate umpire. And so another quick. As Juning works here with the 0-1 count. That one swung on and missed, so and just working quickly here. And the 0-2 pitch coming from Tuning. And that one's fouled back towards us. Oh-2 count, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Midland looking for a dominant inning after taking the lead in Tuning's 0-2 pitch. That one's high for ball one. And that one is in there for strike three. So a 2-strikeout, 1-2-3 inning for Justin Tuning on the bump. And this replay presented by Wilson.
3-0 pitches. Score after 2 innings, Midland 1.
The excellent play by Watkins there to field that bunt attempt, and an even better play by Midland first baseman Landon Hendricks to hold the tag. We're going to head to a quick break. We'll be back here for the top of the 3rd inning.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
And we are back here for the top of the 3rd as the Midland All-Stars will look to add on to their lead. Stepping up to bat will be the first baseman Landon Hendricks, who made that excellent play last inning, holding the tag. And Plank will wind and fire, and that one's in there for the first pitch strike to Hendricks. And Plank working quickly as that one's high for ball one. Hendricks had a single yesterday, going 1 for 2. And the 1-1 pitch here from Plank, and that one is hit over the glove of the second baseman. Making a nice play out there was Tennessee center fielder Eli Gaston to keep that one from getting to the wall, and so he'll hold Hendricks to just a single. But the leadoff runner's on yet again for Midland.
Now at the plate, number 34.
That'll bring up the left fielder, number 3, Sawyer Potter. And Plank checking over on the runner on first. Potter's going to go over and get some instruction from his third base coach. And while Midland looks to add on to some insurance, if you're the owner of a sports team or any kind of outdoor activity, you may want to talk to Sadler Insurance, the endorsed insurance partner for DYB for decades. Think of the Sadler Insurance for all of your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. As Potter will step back in now, square up to bunt. He'll drop that one down, and it'll work to perfection. They'll go over to first for the first out, and they've got no one covering third, and an outstanding base running there from Landon Hendricks. He'll go first to third on the bunt as everyone crashed in to field the bunt. No one was covering third. And so, with one away, Midland has a runner on third. They're checking over at Hendricks after he slid in. And Whit Snell up to bat. Snell went 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, but now is an opportunity to drive in the second run for Midland, as this pitch from Plank will be in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch coming from Plank. That one up and in for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch coming from Plank, and that one half swing there, gets strike 2 on Snell. And the 1-2 pitch coming from Plank. And that ball is skied into shallow left center, and it'll drop for a hit. Whit Snell, and the throw down to home is not in time. They'll try to take second, and he is in there safe. Whit Snell with some high IQ base running. Hendricks scores the second run for Midland on the bloop single. And it's 2-0. They'll turn the lineup card over for Midland. Justin Tuning, the pitcher, coming up now to bat.
Pitcher, number 6, Justin Tuning.
With one away, already a runner on second again. And Plank's pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch from Plank. That one's low and away for ball 1. And Tennessee's manager coming out here. I'm sure he's just going to grab a pitch count check.
Now in the box, number 17,
3-7. 3-7.
And with Plank at 37 pitches, Interesting decision here to be made for Tennessee. There's no guarantee tomorrow. If you lose here, it's over. So they're going to keep him in.
Now on the box, number 14, James Carroll.
And now, after a little bit of a delay, we're going to get back to extra with 1-1 count to Justin shooting. Plank working from the stretch. Toes, deals, and that one's grounded over to the shortstop, backhanded. Throws over to first, and they've got it for the second out. But Whit Snell does advance to third, so the second run 90 feet away from Midland. And
second baseman, number 13, Trig Taylor.
With Trig Taylor coming up to bat, this might be the end of it for Liam Plank, or Justin Plank. Excuse me. And that is going to do it for Plank. So we're going to take a quick break here while they get warmed up, and we'll be right back.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Tennessee is number 6.
And we are in here as new pitcher for Tennessee, and the reason for that is this little bloop in the center field, a double that scored the second run of the game with high heads-up base running from Whit Snell. Whit Snell currently stands at third base with 2 away here. Tennessee's new pitcher, number 6, Levi Albright. We saw him pitch the other day against Louisiana. And Bo Williams moves to left field. Lots of changes here for Tennessee a little bit.
Tennessee coach to the radio, please. Tennessee coach to the radio.
And while we figure some stuff out here, we're going to head to a quick little break, and we'll be right back.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina.
And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, underway as Trig Taylor steps in to face the new pitcher, Levi Albright, whose first pitch of the day is in there for a strike. And that one is grounded. Chopper over to third, gloved, fires to first, and they've got him for the third out. So some good defensive plays here, and that'll retire the top of the third, but not before Midland adds on with another run. We're going to head now to the bottom of the third, where Tennessee will look to cut into this lead.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And we are back here for the bottom of the third. And Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of these sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made on and off the field. As Justin Tuning is still on the mound, and that gets a swing and a miss, his first pitch of the third inning. So he had a few strikeouts and a ground out on a bunt attempt. That pitch misses in for ball one to Easton Talent. And Tuning's 1-1 pitch. That's grounded over to the shortstop. Fielded, fires to first, and they've got him. So a quick out here once again. In a 3-pitch strikeout, first pitch bunt ground out, and then a 4-pitch strikeout in the second, recovering his pitch count from the first inning. As he'll work here now, getting a little bit of half swing from Carter Garmany for strike one. The lefty Garmany. And shooting, working quickly, gets another swing and a miss. Garmany had 3 walks in that game against Louisiana. And Tuning's 0-2 pitch. That one's down low for ball one. And Tuning's 1-2 offering is going to be fouled back towards us. And another 1-2 offering is going to be swung on and fouled away, just barely. So Garmany staying alive here a little bit. Tuning, winds, deals. And that one is sent into right field. Ranging backwards is Painter, but he has it for the second out. A good play out there by Reese Painter for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 24, Wilder McDonald.
And with 2 away here in the bottom of the third, that'll bring up Wilder McDonald. Extra hitter for Tennessee. And out comes one of Midland's coaches, talk with Tuning. And that'll be the end of Tuning's day. He was nearing a 40-pitch count limit, and so that'll be it for him. Another good day on the mound for him. Replacing him on the bump will be Finley Blankenship. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we are back here as Finley Blankenship warms up on the bump. You know, it's been a bit of a web gym afternoon here. This replay brought to you by Wilson. First out of this third inning. Nice ranging play there by Midland shortstop as he fired over to first.
19, Finley Blankenship.
You can make plays at any position with Wilson A2K and A2000 baseball gloves. Designed with long-lasting pro-stock leather and trusted by elite players like Mookie Betts and Ellie De La Cruz. Visit Wilson.com to learn more and find your next favorite glove. And speaking of Ellie De La Cruz, they're playing that baseball game out in Bristol right now after all the rain last night. That's why I saw the Braves were winning, which will probably mean a lot to a lot of the listeners, people paying attention out in center field, and you paid attention to who's playing in this tournament, makes up pretty much the entirety of Braves country out here. And we will be back underway here at the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Wilder McDonald stepping in, facing off against Finley Blankenship. And Blankenship's first pitch is going to be down and away for ball 1. And he winds, deals, and that one skips in for ball 2. So Blankenship still looking to find his footing. Blankenship winds, deals. That one drops in for strike 1. Blankenship, his pitch misses out for ball 3. And so you're flirting with one of the cardinal sins of baseball here, 2-out walks. But the 3-1 offering from Blankenship, down and away, ball 4. So McDonald walks. That'll bring up Easton Plank, singled back in the first inning to lead off this game.
Now in the box, number 5.
Now on the plate, number 27, Easton Plank.
Throw down to second, not in time. Plank takes strike 1. And a runner in scoring position now for Tennessee. And the 0-1 pitch is grounded over to short. Nice play there. They'll throw over to first, and they've got him for the 3rd out. So another big play by Midland shortstop Gage Mashburn as he's able to corral that one. And Midland gets out of it. We'll head to the top of the 4th, where they'll look to add on to their lead.
I think Big League loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea. Starting in a minor league bullpen, just a dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubblegum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We could chew a pouch. It would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles. Well, I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA. And the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry. And we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability. And if it doesn't,
and we are back here for the top of the 4th between Midland and Tennessee as that offering is up and away for ball 1 to Gage Mashburn. Still on the bump is Levi Albright. That pitch misses up and away for ball 2. Mashburn had a RBI double in yesterday's game. And that one clips the corner for strike 1. And the 2-1 pitch is outside for ball 3. And the 3-1 offering coming from Albright. And that one misses up and away for ball 4. Not quite sure what Mashburn was doing with his bat there. Not familiar with that tactic. Looked like he was trying to cast a spell on him. But it's a leadoff walk for Midland. And that'll bring, I think the umpire's wondering what. I think the umpire is similarly confounded as to what we just saw. I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think it'll be Jackson Owens stepping in now for Midland.
Number 29, Jackson Owens.
And so Owens here against the lefty Albright. Pick off tip over at first, not in time. Owens grounded out to shortstop his last time up. Hard hit ball. And this pitch is going to be up for ball one. $1 million signals must come in from the coaches. And we are bang underway here with the 1-0 pitch coming from Levi Albright. And that one's high for ball two. Albright checking on the runner. He'll deal towards the plate, and that one's in there for strike one. 2-1 the count now to Jackson Owens. And his 2-1 offering, and that one's fouled into the little chain link fence for strike two. And that throw over to first, not in time. The 2-2 pitch coming from Albright. Running is Mashburn. The throw down is in time. They got him. So a caught stealing for Tennessee. And now a full count for Jackson Owens as that pitch is going to be lined right to the shortstop. Jackson Owens, 2 hard hit balls, but right to the shortstop. And that's 2 outs on 2 pitches for Tennessee after a leadoff walk. Now bring up Reese Painter, singled and came around to score the first run for Midland back in the second inning. And Albright winds, deals, and that one is outside for ball one.
Now in the box, number 1, Adam.
And Albright's pitch is outside for ball two. The 2-0 pitch coming here from Albright. Outside, ball three. And Albright winds, deals. The 3-0 pitch is in there for a strike. And the 3-1 pitch, that one will run inside for ball four. So Painter on base for the second time today. That'll bring up Finley Blankenship.
Pitcher number 19, Finley Blankenship.
Lefty on lefty matchup here for Blankenship. He'll step off. You know, we saw them send Painter in motion. And that pitch is going to be hit foul over the netting into the crowd.
Now in the box, number 2.
The 0-1 pitch coming here to Blankenship soon. Probably at least 5 more pickoff attempts. As the 0-1 pitch, that one will be high. Nice snag there by the catcher, Noah Moser. Keep that one from getting away, allowing Painter to take second. And the 1-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. All right. Wines deals the 1-2 pitch. That one misses up and in. Blankenship had to get out of the way of it. Even up the count at 2 apiece. And the 2-2 pitch coming from Albright. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So Levi Albright with a nice inning on the mound. Nothing doing for Midland as they leave 1 runner on. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th where Tennessee will look to get on the board. And we are back here for the bottom of the 4th as Tennessee is looking to get something going here. They've had some opportunities, but come up a little short as they trail 2-0 to Midland here in this elimination game. It's going to be number 21, Keegan Nile, stepping up to the plate. Still on the bump is Finley Blankenship for Midland. And Blankenship's pitch. That one skips in there for ball 1. Nile flew out to right field his last time up. And the 1-0 pitch, that one swung on and missed for strike 1. One pitch coming from Blankenship, and that one just misses outside for ball 2. And Blankenship winds, deals, swung on, grounded over to second, fielded calmly. He'll deliver it to first, and they've got him for the first out. Liam Plank coming up now. Hitting to a fielder's choice his last time up. Stole second.
First baseman, number 9, Liam Plank.
For ball 1. Now in the box, number 19, Luke Gordon.
Blankenship's 1-0 pitch. That one is hit into center field, but right to the center fielder for the second out. 2 quick outs here for Finley Blankenship on the mound.
Left fielder, number 44, Bo Williams.
Jackson Owens still out there in center field, making a nice grab there. It's going to be Bo Williams stepping up to the plate now. He walked in a full count his last time up. Blankenship working now with 2 outs. That pitch down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That one swung on and missed. Williams a little bit out in front of that one. Evens the count up at 1. The 1-1 pitch coming here from Blankenship, and that one is sit right back to the pitcher. Blankenship. A 1-2-3 inning there. And he will end this one himself. We'll head to the top of the 5th where Midland will look to add some insurance runs. Thank you for being with us. We'll be right back.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
And we are back here, and bottom of the 4th inning ended with one of the best plays we'll see all day as this line out right back to the pitcher. Blankenship didn't blink in fear. That replay presented to you by Wilson as we are underway here for the top of the 5th. So Tennessee going to look to keep this game at just 2-0. Still on the mound is Levi Albright. And it'll be number 40, Nolan Hoover. Laid down a sacrifice bunt his last time up.
Leading off the 5th inning for Midland, number 40, Nolan Hoover.
And Albright's first pitch. That one's going to be low for ball 1. The delivery here from Albright. That one skips in there for ball 2. Albright's 2-0 pitch outside. Albright winds, fires, and that one's in there for strike 1. Ooh. And that one misses low. And that one is grounded over to the second baseman. Fielded calmly, fires over to first for the first out. So a tough break there for Nolan Hoover. I'll bring up Chris Harley, who had about the most productive lineout back to the pitcher you'll ever see, as he lined it over to Easton Plank, who made a great grab, but then tried to get double off the runner at third. That led to the first run for Midland, as that pitch will run inside for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch here. Harley will drop that one down. They'll calmly fire it over to first for the second out. So Chris Harley is retired. That'll bring up Easton Watkins. Flew out to center his last time up.
Pitcher number 98, Easton Watkins.
Albright's 2-out pitch. Swung on and missed. For strike one to Watkins. And the 0-1 pitch from Albright. That one catches the outer third for strike two. The 0-2 offering from Albright. That'll miss up and away for ball one. One 2-year count now. Albright working, fires. And that one just barely got a piece of it to stay alive. Still 1-2. And the pitch coming from Albright. That one is swung on and missed for strike three. So Albright works a 1-2-3 inning, and he'll turn it over to his bats for the bottom of the fifth.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And we are back here for the bottom of the fifth, where Tennessee trails by 2 runs, and they are going to be looking to get on the board and potentially tie this thing up with just 6 outs to work with. In this elimination game between the Midland All-Stars and Tennessee. It'll be Levi Albright, who's been really good on the mound for Tennessee, stepping in now. But just 8 million discussions between the coaches and their players. We'll take this time to talk to you about Sadler Sports Insurance, the official insurance provider of DYB for decades. Think of Sadler Insurance for all your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. Quotes are available instantly online at www.sadlersports.com. And so
Leading off the bottom of the fifth for Tennessee.
we're going to get underway here.
Levi Albright.
And it's still Finley Blankenship on the mound for Midland. He has been working strong. He's retired his last 4 batters faced. And that pitch is going to be clubbed into deep left center field, but a nice ranging play by Jackson Owens. Owens playing center field. He's had some great plays today, but maybe none better than that one to rob at least two bases.
Now
from Levi Albright.
Number 14, Chase Bono.
Chase Bono comes up, strikeout victim his last time. And Blankenship fires that one. Runs inside for ball one. And this pitch, that one's going to be fouled away. 1-1 your count here. Blankenship will step off. The 1-1 pitch from Blankenship. Bono will duck out of the way of ball two. And the 2-1 offering. That one is going to be put into shallow right field, and it'll drop for a hit. A little bit of no man's land there between Painter and Owens and the second baseman. I believe that is still a trick tape, but it is a single for Chase Bono. And so
Pitcher number 29, Noah.
was out on a bunt his last time. Represents the tying run for Tennessee. Bottom of the fifth. And a pickoff attempt over to first, and they got him leaning. So Chase Bono is picked off for the second out here in the fifth. And a huge, huge play by Blankenship. And now working with 2 outs. He winds, fires. That one swung on and missed by Moser. The 0-1 pitch coming from Blankenship, and that one is grounded off the third base bag. He's going to take what you can get if you're Tennessee. You're working with just 4 outs remaining. And Moser with a single there.
Now at the plate, center fielder number 15, Eli Gaston.
Now bring up Eli Gaston, who struck out his last time up. Runner on first, 2 outs for Tennessee, as that pitch is going to miss outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch from Blankenship. That one misses, up and in for ball two. The 2-0 pitch coming from Blankenship. And that one is swung on and missed for strike one. And the 2-1 pitch is hit deep to left, but it's going to fall over the glove. The left fielder didn't quite have it. They're going to fire that one at, well, Jackson Owens with a cannon to hold the runner at third and keep him from scoring. But the left fielder for Midland's lost that one in the very gray sky we have out here today. And that might do it for Blankenship. In fact, it will. And they're going to bring in Jackson Owens. So we're going to take a quick break with Tennessee, perhaps a base hit from tying this one. We'll be right back.
The love of bat and ball. This is more than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play game before. Our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And we are here in the bottom of the fifth, and Finley Blankenship's day is done, and it comes after this double off the bat of Eli Gaston. It was deep to left field and dropped over the glove. But Jackson Owens, who's now in the game warming up to pitch, was able to hold the runners from coming around to score with a nice heads-up play there. And now it'll be his duty on the mound to keep them from scoring. And we saw Owens yesterday in that tough extra innings loss for Midland against Texas. It's going to be Easton Talent stepping in for Tennessee. Grounded out to shortstop his last time up.
Now batting for Tennessee, right fielder, number 11, Easton Talent.
And the lefty Owens fires that one in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch from Owens is high for ball one. Noah Moser at third base. He's singled. And Eli Gaston hit that double over the head of the left fielder. Is that catcher? He can't find it. In to score comes Moser. Advancing to third is Gaston, and it's 2-1 Midland. That one got away from Watkins, the catcher, and he couldn't find it. I think it deflected off the umpire. It was a strike, so it's still 1-2. So Owens one pitch away from getting out of this one, with his team still in the lead, but the tying run for Tennessee now 90 feet away. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Jackson Owens keeps Midland out in front, but not before. We'll head now to the top of the sixth inning, where Midland will look to get that run back and then some. And we are back here. Today's game stream is brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage all this week. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company, offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. And we want to thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. It's cloudy here out in West Columbia, but it's been a great game. And it's 2-1. Midland, after the one run scored on the passed ball in the bottom of the fifth. Midland looking to get that run back and then some. It'll be up to the bottom of the order. Landon Hendricks, Sawyer Potter, and Whit Snell. Still on the mound is Levi Albright.
Down the box, number 34, Brantley.
Albright has kept this game within striking distance for Tennessee for pretty much ever. He relieved Easton Plank
Leading off the sixth inning for Midland, first baseman, number 7, Landon Hendricks.
And Landon Hendricks singled his last time up, came around to score. And that one's in there for a strike. Lefty on lefty matchup here for Albright. And he'll step off. The 0-1 pitch coming here from Albright. Kicks, deals, and that one's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch from Albright. That one's down and away for ball 1. One-two offering here, and did he go? He did. Strike 3. Hendricks couldn't hold the bat up, and that'll bring up Sawyer Potter.
Now coming to the plate, left fielder, number 3, Sawyer Potter.
Albright has retired his last 5 batters faced now, and Potter was out on a sacrifice his last time up, as that pitch will miss a middle away for ball 1. One 0 offering from Albright. And that one is lined over to the second baseman, who catches it on one knee for out number 2. Whit Snell had an RBI double. His last time up. That was the second run that keeps Midland out in front now, but Albright with a strike there on the first pitch to Snell. Looking to hand it over to his team with a chance to tie it on one swing. That pitch will skip away for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch from Albright. That one catches the outer third for strike 2. They'll run the count to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch coming from Albright. Swung on and missed. Levi Albright will hand it over to his batters with 3 outs to score at least 1. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning with Tennessee down to their final 3 outs of potentially their year.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
The love of the game begins with a bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at that. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
And this replay presented to you by Wilson. Levi Albright with a swing and a miss there to end the top of the 6th inning to keep this score at 2-1 for his team, as Tennessee will step in now down to their final 3 outs. Carter Garmany flew out to right field his last time up. It's Garmany, McDonald, and then Easton Plank at the top of the order, as that one is grounded sharply over to the second baseman, who fields it on a hop, fires over to first, and 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th, so Tennessee down to just 2 outs now.
Now at the plate,
It's Wilder McDonald.
Wilder McDonald.
He walked on 5 pitches his first time up. And Tennessee would surely take that. And the pitch from Owens. High and outside for ball one. Owens came in and got a 4-pitch strikeout to keep Midland out in front. And that pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. The 1-1 pitch coming from Owens. And he waves at that one. Couldn't hold himself back. That'll run the count to 1-2. Owens winds, deals the 1-2 pitch, and that one is up and in. And here comes the 2-2 pitch from Owens. That one's in there for a called strike three on the outer third. McDonald down looking. And Tennessee down to just their final out. It'll be Easton Plank, who started this game on the mound.
Third baseman, number 27, Easton Plank.
He's 1 for 2 with a single today. He'll take that one for strike one. The 0-1 pitch coming from Owens. And he wouldn't have mattered if he swung or not, as that one was a strike anyway. It's 0-2 now. Tennessee down to their final strike. Owens working quickly. He winds and deals. That one is swung on and missed. Midland stays alive with a 2-1 victory over Tennessee. And Tennessee's season comes to an end. Nothing to be ashamed about. We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back to wrap things up from the press box.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
And we are back here to wrap things up as Midland advances to face the winner of Arkansas, Louisiana tomorrow morning. Their season stays alive, but Tennessee's season is over. Our USA Baseball play of the game all the way back in the second inning.
Diamond Youth Baseball Ozone World Series here in Lexington, South Carolina.
As this one
Tennessee came to this tournament as a winner.
was lined right over the glove of the shortstop and down, and got both runners on in an inning that provided Midland the lead for the first time in this one. And would later on, this is kind of a two-parter because it was kind of hard to find a good one. Later on in that inning, with runners on second and third after a sacrifice bunt, this line out back to the pitcher, but the throw over to third was wide and scored Midland's first run to give them the lead that they wouldn't relinquish. And that'll do it for us here. We got another game coming up here soon. Stick with us. And Wall Tennessee season is over. They had a great run, and we were proud to see them play. That's going to do it for us up here in the booth. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am pride.